break it.
Since when did this show get so bad? We started with this absolute masterpiece. And somehow we got to this.
Gideon, let CCPD know I've got Hart. I'm bringing him in now. Guess you couldn't run away forever, Hart.
Never anger a god, little one.
I missed the times where the Flash wasn't fast enough to even catch up to Welzabard. And now he just runs through time to watch his mum and dad. Before I get onto a rant about time-traveling Flash, let's meet the shitty characters.
I checked his Facebook page. I mean, he can hear everything, right?
Auditory functions are the last sensory faculties to degenerate.
Carry my, no, he carry my phone.
Enter generic characters 1, 2, and 3.
Chester P. Runk.
Allegra?
I'm only human after all. I'm only human after all. Don't put the blame on me.
These three are the most basic main characters ever. Chester was only there to be Cisco's tech boyfriend. Julian was only there because Flashpoint was the most irrelevant character and only supplied one storyline, that was to make Wally a speedster. Allegra is just some female radiation Roy. This isn't how the show should have turned. If they made characters that actually had something to do with building a bigger story, the show would still be succeeding. Instead, they chose to make up new main characters every season and making them more generic than sliced bread. The best part of Season 1 was showing the behind the scenes of being the Flash and how he becomes this amazing superhero. It has devolved into love interest in the Flash having children. It puts shame on the comics. In the comics, Red Death is a supervillain which Flash defeats by regaining control of his own body. Red Death literally takes Barry out of his own body to defeat him, and it still doesn't work. That just shows how much of a higher level the comics actually were compared to the show. In the show, Red Death is basically just another speedster into 1,000 speedsters. Barry will basically brush off ease. He's gonna defeat Red Death. He's a fucking goofy-ass character. As soon as I started watching Season 7, I knew the show was dying. Putting people in mirrorverses is such a stupid concept. If Barry knew Iris wasn't Iris, then why would he just let her leave? He's literally the Flash. His team is called Team Flash. He owns the team. He makes the decisions. If Barry wasn't such an idiot, he would have been able to get Iris out of the Mirrorverse quicker, and even stopped Eve from causing a lot more people to get trapped in the Mirrorverse. Even though we have cool scenes like this, we still don't have a really cool story that actually fully changes Team Flash, or makes a cool storyline like we did in Season 1. When Flash had to train, and when he couldn't defeat a big bad, it was because of his speed, not because of any stupid excuses. Back to Season 7. Instead of doing whatever they did, such bad scenes I can't remember, they should have made Season 7 Barry the original Flash, the one which has to chase Reverse Flash to the past. So Season 7 was released in 2021, but because of the pause of making it, would have taken place in 2020. This is when the original Harrison Wells made the particle accelerator, and he even came back with his magical particle stuff. So this could have been something amazing, where Barry has to face Earbard, and realises it's the original Earbard, has to go back in time, and chase him to save himself and stop 2014 Flash from creating Flashpoint the first time. Season 9 is currently such a boring season, even with fighting Red Death. They could have made the final season so much cooler. They could have brought back so many old characters like Eddie and made him have a plot point and have an Earbard give him speed. And have them two fight Flash together using the negative speed force. This would have been a lot cooler than Red Death because Eddie basically died for no reason when he killed himself. He died for Thorn to have fixed points in time and just become a protector of the timeline instead, and ultimately be killed by Legends of Tomorrow instead. Such a stupid way to go. CW could have made a resurrected Eddie work so well like they did in Season 8. It just wasn't done well enough though, because he didn't actually exist. After the halfway point of Season 7, the CGI went on a massive decline. We went from having scenes like this to having scenes like this.
Oh my god, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
Oh my god! What is that?
Over the past 8, nearly 9 years of The Flash, most viewers have loved it, especially me, but I think that DC and CW have overused The Flash and need to slow it down. After Season 9 ends, The Flash should have ended for a good few years, but instead, they have already made the movie with Ezra Miller. It is also rumored that we will see Grant Gustin in the movie, as well, which would be interesting for us long-term viewers of the show. This movie is going to burn the Flash character and story to the ground. Flashpoint was one of the worst decisions CW made in my humble opinion, and now DC just want to make a whole movie about it. It's a stupid decision that shouldn't have gone through. I'd rather see a movie about the origins of the Reverse Flash, or the origins of the original Flash from 2020.
Bruce, I could fix things.
I'm going to end this one here. I believe I've covered everything I wanted to. Thank you for watching. Could we please hit 5 likes? It would mean a lot for my first video. I put a lot of effort into this one. It's the most effort I've ever put into one before. It took me about 2 weeks to make. Thank you so much. Bye.